We're watching Fleekazoid on my freaking birthday. I'm so ready for this. All right, let's do it. Did Geoff save gaming? Busty games are back. Hideo freak off. Let's go. Ah! You can kick babies in this game? Based.
Budgets are back, pimps! Not in Kojima's game, he's still separating more women from their shoes than TSA. But over here, we...
Chat, has he ever, like, admitted to liking feet? Because, like, Quentin Tarantino's pretty open about it, isn't he? For example, right? I don't think he has, not to my knowledge. Yeah, like, it's like an investigation. This is Atomic Heart? Yeah, Atomic Heart's cool.
We got golden robo titties, robo jiggle joints. We got more fake tits and a house party in Beverly.
Oh my god. That's Megan Fox for the Diablo 4 commercial. Holy smokes.
Hills. Even Geoff's got a dozen waifu games in here paying his rent. Now, any of these games be good? Listen, for right now, they'll at least have 2 redeeming qualities, and that's enough. Now, put down your 20-year-old games because it...
Oh my god. No, dude. Red Alert with all those actors, you will never be able to do anything like it ever again. It's so good.
It's that time of the year where we get hyped over a bunch of lies. The stupid Name Fest opened up by showing an awesome game that has heavy metal music, a rotund man doing wheelies, shooting flamethrowers, takedowns, gypsies, and best of all, gypsy takedowns. Oh my Jesus! A wave of nostalgia is coming over me, friend.
Tell
me what is this game called? Oh fuck, it's a Dark Souls game. I haven't been this bamboozled since my last trip to Thailand. But speak.
Russians can't afford to go to Thailand.
Speaking of big reveals, licensed games are having a
I can make that joke, I am Russian.
Straight from the phantom loins of THQ, we're getting Invincible, Deadpool, Dune, The Expanse, Scott Pilgrim, Game of Thrones, Dexter, Buddy's James Bond, and all these games mean nothing to me because the Robocock of Justice is getting takedowns. Let me tell you something personal, Pim. Ever since I was a boy, I've wanted to slam a man's head into an industrial vent because he littered.
Oh my god! Did you see his head explode?
Eyes of Mount Rushmore, you are givers. No. Don't tell me that you can't do this to litterers. It's been a while since I've been chubbed up. Let me ride the high. Damn, I lost it. Kojima must be nearby.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his games. He pushes the gaming medium in
oh my god, dude. I'm gooning!
bold new direction.
Here's the star to my eyes. Here's the sun in my moon. Oh.
Dude, chat, I think I might have to go to Krispy Kreme for my birthday. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in like 3 years thanks to this video. Thanks, Flick.
Hopefully, he will bear my children.
Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Kojimbus walked out to announce more walking slop, keeping the hype going by showing an absolutely electric 7-minute conversation in a sepia-tone room, then left.
Dude, it's so bad. How does anybody get hyped for a game like this?
Then left.
Kojima.
Then he came back because he had more to say, because Kojima always has more to say, especially about Kojima. This time it was to announce he has a USB stick of, quote, game ideas. Is that what we're calling it these days? Yeah, sure, buddy. I know what you mean by game ideas.
Yeah.
It means the feet scans of every Hollywood actress from the last 20 years.
I was literally about to say, where's Quentin Tarantino? He's right there. Ah, yes. Dude, why is he pointing at it? I know exactly where that movie that's from. It's that movie with the chick. She's fucking crazy. Wait, that doesn't narrow it down. She like sticks her feet out the window and the guy's like, yeah, Death Proof? Yeah, it's the yellow car, I remember it.
Toronto's gonna be hunting after that USB like the holy fucking grail. Domino oregano, Hideo-san. Sweet lover. And we got Wu-Chang, Wu-Tang, Moo-Dang, not to be confused with Mo-Dang, the cute-ass baby hippo.
I only know it because of you, Mo-Dang, because of Chibi.
That hip-hop. Mudang looks like a solid 57% mix. Wu-Tang was just 45 seconds of showing a wall. And Wu-Chang's gonna put me through an unspeakable hell to see some breastises. Story of my life, Jim. The new Bond game keeps stressing everywhere that this is a reimagining of the character that is their take and completely standalone. Does that mean this scene won't be making a reappearance?
Man talk.
Yes.
Please let me know. I'm trying to shave money for the organ donor edition of Borderlands 4. Geoff?
$130? Bro, it better give me a blowy when I buy it. $130.
Announced Ill, a game where you go around shooting limp dick zombies and punt kicking the cast of Rugrats. And before you ask, yes, I will gladly punt kick that baby. I'll punt kick his ass back into the womb. But speaking of silly little baby games, Sonic Racing announced a new racist called Hatsune Miku. I have no clue who this is, but I'm sure it's a big improvement over the last Sega racing game that featured famous NASCAR crasher Danica Patrick. And as long as we're talking about crashes, Mind's Eye also paid Geoff's ransom demands to be here. Let me tell you a little something about Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is so good that before release, the suits were running from it like the bubonic plague. They were afraid of how good this game was and how much money they'd make. One of the devs even said that this game anticipates the future. If that's the case, the future is looking very inbred. Mafia heard everyone's complaints about Mafia 3 not being a Mafia game.
I thought this game died after like Mafia 1 or 2. What?
So they made Mafia 4 an Uncharted game. Silent Hill is getting not one but...
This was so pog apparently. I watched the trailer, dude. It looks sick.
2 more games. Nice. Congrats. Happy for you. Let's go check back in on the dickheads that own everything I love.
World premiere.
Phil Spencer is hitting that Ozempic. Sorry, no Gears of War ED today.
Phil Spencer is like one of those archaic dinosaurs that was there when the games were like really good. And now he's just kind of wheeled around like a proverbial corpse of corporate America. Like he used to be one of the boys. I don't know, he just seems slimy to me. He's slimy.
Hey guys, they made a trailer, but they couldn't get it up in time. Don't fret though, Gears of War fans. It could be worse.
Oh, God.
We could be Thief fans. Hey, idiot! How does it feel to have your favorite franchise brought back only for it to be in VR? Not good, right?
That is actually criminal. A VR set costs like fucking $300 to $400, sometimes $700, man.
And I know. I'm a Batman fan. This has happened to me twice.
Oh my god, yes!
One more time, and who's to fucking say what I'll be releasing? Deadpool is also getting another game in VR, specifically on the Zuckerberg honeypot device that buys...
Oh my god. And the best part is that they ship this shit with the game. Like, you buy the headset and you get the Batman VR game. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Exclusivity for almost every VR game. And I speak for everyone when I say, I'm not letting that lizard man...
Is this real? Nah. This is AI, right? It's AI? Oh, thank fuck.
And see inside my goon cave. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it, Valve Index fans. Go back to playing Half-Life Alyx for the 50th time. I got you. Go beat your saber again. I got you.
Hey. I have a VR headset. I only use it for work, basically. Only.
Gold chains he wears. Swapping from business to I'm not spying on you.
Dude, why does he have the zoomer haircut? He's like 45. Why does he have a zoomer haircut?
Ain't fooling me, Buster. I don't care if you put on Flavor Flav's clock. The Spank Citadel is for Gabe's eyes only, bitch.
Yeah!
Speaking of which, Gabe Newell showed up to the Summer Game Fest to announce that he has a super yacht, showing illiterate kids everywhere that you don't need to be able to count to...
Dude, Gaben does nothing and he keeps winning.
3 in order to afford a yacht. Sorry.
Dude, when are they gonna do Left 4 Dead, man? Left 4 Dead 2 came in like what? 2010? When are they gonna do it? It's like my favorite franchise ever.
Super yacht. Thank you, Gabe Newell. Very inspiring. All right, let's bang out some hardcore, detailed analysis real quick. Friend slop.
I hate that term, friend slop. Like, Left 4 Dead is also friend slop, technically, because it's way more fun with friends. You can play by yourself, but not the same.
Say if Left 4 Dead came out today, we'd call it Friend Slop.
Thank you. I literally about to say it.
Damn right I would.
Yeah.
Hell, I'd go even further than that. Hide and seek is the original Friend Slop. Marriage, Friend Slop. Nuance.
Well, I mean, wait, is marriage friend slop? Does it count if you need a... Wait, yeah, actually, yeah. Wait, marriage is friend slop? I'm not a slop consumer. I'm never getting married. Fuck that shit.
This is for people with PhDs. I wrote this script with a crayon. Let's get back to what matters. This game had an ass so fat it had this guy dancing. I got 20 ads for the new Switch. Shout out to everyone that won the Switch 2 giveaways, by the way.
Streaming is technically friend slop. Wait, you're right, chat. I'm not a beta. Do I have to end stream?
Gear solid.
Nah.
Delta looks great. Onimusha looks great. Dying Like the Beast looks good.
That
Stranger
looks
Than
good.
Heaven looks fantastic.
Ooh,
RGG's actually got to make new
ooh.
assets for this one. It's good to see they're
Ooh.
re-releasing
Ooh.
BioShock Infinite without all the escourt missions. Scum took a
True.
shit on the
I hated that
showcase. And
shit.
speaking of which, Ninja Gaiden 4 looks like a piece of art. Nothing but
This got tits, oh my god, let me burn my face and never fucking did it. DBD's definitely friend slop. Yeah, it's 100% more fun with friends.
absolute art. I think the price is a little steep at $1,000, but they gotta get you to hop on Game Pass somehow. And
Yeah,
winning a little
Game Pass
extortion
it
never
up,
hurt
bitch.
anyone. Resident Evil Requiem was announced. Now, I just need you to watch something for me.
Requeese.
For the audio listeners, what we're watching here is Raccoon City getting leveled by the force of 1,000 fucking suns.
That's me falling on Raccoon City. Crater time.
The highest budget live leak you've ever seen. As that guy, that Ford Bronco, and that Quiznos gets consumed by the fiery wrath of God's mistakes. Tell me, do you think anything in this city is left?
Is that Jill?
No, right?
Holy
Wrong.
shit.
Every building is still standing. Hell, I think I see a Margaritaville is still open. Shit, is that a McDonald's over there? Hey, you want a radioactive Big Mac? Jokes aside, I'm glad we retconned the nuclear bomb to a little oopsie daisy. After getting choke slammed by the vampire with the massive mommy milkers, I'll tell you this much. I am excited to finally be able to play a Resident Evil game again with both hands on the controller. Then over in the PlayStation showcase, lately, they've been eating more ass than doors eating shit.
Why did you have to remind me of Daw, man?
Cheeseburgers.
He's
Fucking Daw.
farming.
He's the only guy more
Fucking
allergic
Daw.
to green than Sony. First it was
Look
Conquer
at this guy. Look at this fast Daw. Putting me to shame.
4, then Marathon, and the Swamp Thing.
Dad.
The fuck's it got to do with me? I don't give a
Oh my god, the Joe Rogan Splice interview.
fuck about
But finally,
What the
PlayStation's
frick?
announced that they want to
Fucking
make
Joey.
money again. So inspired by their muse, Stellar Yams, they said,
Ooh,
bam, Marvel
those
minus
tits.
Capcom with a big budget store. Bam! Hey, remember when the French said, ho-ho, croissant, 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 ho-ho? Well, Team Ninja just announced that Neo 3 will be mixing ninjas and samurais into one character.
Wait, that's actually so good. Cause I'm like a diehard samurai person. Not gonna lie. Me personally.
They've done
That's
what no
cool,
other
though.
Frenchman has done before. They didn't
No
surrender and they
way!
achieved victory. Wouldn't you know it? All Ubisoft was missing was something called a single button press. Have you heard of this? And you already know Neo 3
Dude, that actually looks so sick.
have a big budget
What?
because Neo 2 had a massive budget. Have you all forgotten that tall lady with those voluptuous curves, that wild,
lady?
untamed bush, and those fine Edo-era Japanese oak railings with golden fixtures? Whoa, I'd stick my couch in her living room.
Oh
This
my
house is this man's wife, by the way. Now let's bring it back over to
wanna see her
Bootleg
titties.
Bethesda.
When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian
Oh no. Outer Worlds 1 wasn't even that good. What the hell? How?
is having a year like no other.
I still can't go left. The Outer Worlds heard my complaints
I don't
about
know how
having
they
to
did it
strap 2
too,
rounds
dude.
of 9mm together to make 12 gauge and fixed it by making my knees pop when I stand up.
I'm just gonna hear you.
Better idea.
Oh my god. They know exactly what audience they're catering to, too, yeah.
I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks alerts the guards. Thoughts?
Holy.
No takers?
I'll take
All
it.
right. I mean, I don't gotta tell you guys what happened the last time an artist got rejected, but you know what? Hey, you take
I wanna
that
see your
chance,
ass.
right? At least the game's not 80 goddamn.
$80? Are you out of your... You are off your rocker. $80 for some obsidian garbage.
$. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I gotta shut off your life support. The Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. $80 so I can pay for your goddamn Port Royale Burnout Notch Lucky Brand tees. Retard was right about you lot.
True.
Tony Hawk's getting Michelangelo. I mean, not to overreact because I'm not really a big overreactor, but wow, that's pretty neat. Todd Howard didn't make it to the event because his car broke down on the way there. State of Decay is in a state of delay. And finally, Fable didn't make an appearance tonight, and for that, I'm thankful. If I missed your favorite game announcement here tonight, no, it wasn't an accident. I just hate that game, and you should take it very personally. Make sure you let me know about it on every social media platform, especially Twitter. And while you're at it, mark down on your calendars. The Fleek Award Game Show SummerSlam is coming June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. Come see Naughty Dog Stellar Blade take on the real Stellar Blade. Come see Flom and Jesus Christ take on Nintendo and Satan. Maybe, possibly. Find out yourself. June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. You know who's gonna win UFC 317?
Me.
You. Because you won't be watching it. You'll be watching the Fleek SummerSlam. See you there.
Yeah, me! Did you see that? Did you see that? Me! I'm gonna win. That was awesome. What a great birthday react. Chad, go check him out. Go follow him on Twitter right now. Right now. Go follow him right now. He needs more followers. He needs more followers right now.